Chris Hit the Floor magazine, and I'm proud to say I'm here with, it's just Wiley, let's look at him. He's there.
In the building right now with Chris.
Not just in the building, we're in your
We're
kitchen.
in the kitchen. We're in the kitchen. This is where I'm trying to earn £1 million every morning.
What you been cooking?
Through the email. Omelette. Do you know this morning I woke up at like 5 and then I was like waiting for the supermarket to open at 6:30 so I could go and buy some onions and mushrooms and stuff. The ingredients for the omelette. That was my mission this morning.
Ingredients of grime right there. So basically what I want to know straight out, obviously you're back on a major label.
Yep.
When are we going to see you on EastEnders?
Oh man, I can't wait. I definitely am going to go over there one day. I'm just waiting for the time to be right. But I was I didn't watch it for a minute and I watched it the other day. And it shakes me up when I don't watch it because I don't know what's going on. But then I caught on quite quick and I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, Michael Moon again. Michael again. Mad. Yeah. He's mad.
What is it I've read a few times that you're really up for going on there. What is it you like about it so much?
Because I just think it's just the natural, it's the Cockney thing, basically. The way EastEnders is, it's meant to be based on like Walthamstow and but basically the way EastEnders like sort of is like in the Cockney areas, as Canning Town or Bow or Poplar. So growing up in them areas is why. Basically, it's made, definitely, and just made me familiar with.
What kind of storyline would you want to get
on? Do you know that I think they're going a bit. Sometimes I think they go a bit off with the storylines, but I'm not dissing them. I think obviously they're writing it because they do it according to true events. Someone told me, so if they hear something's gone on, they might incorporate in it. So I respect that. But sometimes like I watched one like where it was Lucas and he was like trying to do madness to Denise and then I almost thought, well, even if that is going on, should you really show it? Like that was a bit disturbing, and it wouldn't, like I don't know how that was a message. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know how you can show that, and then because it's just a bit weird for me. But yeah,
we just need to get you on to sort it out.
Yeah.
So obviously you just be dropping the new album, The Ascent. What's different to this one to the next? Obviously you've had 3 like top 10 hits recently. So I mean, are we looking at more of the same kind of stuff as that? Or?
No. It's the 3 singles are the 3 singles, so they are on the album. They are what you have heard before the album. The album is the rest of me. So if they was a part of me, they are a part of me. Sorry, and the rest of me, not them 3. You know what I mean? So if someone else will be like, oh yeah, he spat some bars on this one. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh my God, he got 6 MCs on this one. Yeah, they need to sort of check the other work I've done on there. Okay. Besides the 3 singles, because I know a lot of people think that. But they should know me. That obviously if I've done 3 singles, I definitely don't want to do another like 12 the same.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. One thing I'm hoping for, it probably won't happen. I'm probably one of the only people. Go on. I really want a collaboration with Terminator on there. Can we make this happen?
I know the one who says T.
Dark Side Pioneer.
Nah, he ain't on there, but I do like Terminator. Away from everything else, Terminator. Yeah, I like Terminator. T, sick.
He's a sound guy.
Yeah.
So obviously, we used to see you like battling and stuff back in like Lord of the Mice days and everything. Yeah. I mean, is that anything you've thought of kind of getting back in? Obviously, there's leagues like Don't Flop and Jump Off and all that kind of stuff.
No. I love that though. I love all that. I watch it, but I would never do it though. I think because I've obviously watched the last like 25 years of American ones before I've watched Don't Flop. So when I watched Don't Flop, I was actually very happy. Like, there's some clever people on there, bro. So it's not like I'll be like. Usually I would have minded watching for what are they doing, but they ain't. There's some clevers, and I'm happy. I like people who battle. I wouldn't battle myself though. I'm not on none of them because it's really intense and it's like that's an art. It's not about the beat anymore or flowing. It's just about work like and sentences and stuff. And as I say, I've watched Americans do it for so long, I can't begin to even do it.
So you don't reckon you'll win if you went in that?
No, like I just. Because I'm always on a beat and it's weird. Like if you hear, that's what they've done. They've watched Americans and started to do it with no beat. So yeah, I've watched Pro Green do it as well, as a matter of fact. So it's a different way of battling. It's not like, it's almost like an essay of battling. Yeah. It's not the same as like, man.
One thing I've always liked about what you do, you've always been like, you've always kept quite human. You've never kind of become too much of a celeb, like you do your Ustream, people can watch you like you're cooking up a pizza and stuff. You know, you do songs like chatting to taxi drivers, all that kind of stuff. I mean, doing that, I mean, is that kind of important for you? You like to keep that kind of level and be kind of a human, and you don't want to get into that kind of celeb thing.
Yeah, no, it is. The thing is this year, you know, being a celeb is actually so sick, bro. But the thing is that you just have to be careful. If you're a wild person, being a celeb ain't really you might not last very long because they'll rip you down. But if you're a nice person and you're not like gonna get into nothing with no one and you're then celeb is for you. But I just think I think it's because I've grown up in an area where you're not allowed to be a celeb.
Yeah.
Even if you are. So even if I've got £1 million in the bank, I can't walk down the road, and be like, oh, da da da. It's like people be like, what are you doing, you know? They'll be lying into, so you have to hold it down. And I think in other areas, some areas they haven't got that. They look like stars and thing. And then I'm like, wow, man, it looks different over there in North. Like, them man look like film stars and thing. But it's mad. That's just like
So you like to have a good balance then? You can about when you want.
Well, if I was in North, I'd be doing that. Or if I was in South East, I'd be doing that. It's mad. It's just because I'm in East. And technically, no, in this area, you're not allowed to. You're just not allowed, really. Because, you would have thought that people would have not really wanted to. Yeah.
I mean, being around for how long you've done, obviously you've done literally hundreds and hundreds of tracks now.
Yeah.
Which is your favourite out of all of
them? Out of all the songs I've done today, my favourite song's Heatwave. Only because it's the one that's done the most for me. It's gone number one. It's one where it's like a saviour record. Even if I had ones that I liked better before this day, Heatwave today is the one. Every time I sit back and listen to it, I think, wow, man. On August the 11th, this song was the one. Yeah, mad.
Yeah, it just took you to that next level.
Yeah,
you've done it. It's a good achievement just to
mad,
get that, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Quick questions coming out. If Temper T stole all your CDs, would you try and get them back?
Oh my God, that's mad. Let's answer this honestly. Look, let me sit down. Let me answer it. No, obviously, Temper T's my mate, but the thing is, if he stole my CDs, I'll be upset and I would want them back. But I'm saying he's my mate. But I'll ring him. I'll say, bro, can I have my CDs back, please? Nicely. And then I know if he said no, then I'd have to go and have to train up. Because obviously, he's in the gym. It's awkward, mate. Yeah. I try. Now, big up Temper T. I hear you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit hench, and it'd be like...
Oh, mate.
Be a bit mental. Obviously, you've just done In the Mix with DJ Score 5 recently.
Yeah.
The way it was recorded, it almost sounds like you did it all in one take.
Yeah.
I mean, was that how it was? Or, I mean,
done a lot of it, most of it.
Okay.
I do that on rinse. So basically, all that half an hour was just a section of a 2 hour. On rinse for 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's just half an hour of being on rinse for 2 hours, basically.
Yeah.
I've done a few. I've done one for one extra, Barely Legal, Rico, God's Gift. I've done that one for Big Dada podcast. I've got a new one what I've done with just loads of new bars because I kept doing them and I was thinking, oh my God, I'll keep saying the same bars. And then I thought, no one don't even know these bars anyway. Then I went radar and caught on, some MZs are catching on, so I just was like, yeah, shit. So I've got a few new bars on my new one. I got Scratchy to do one, I got Rico to do one. Okay. Manga's done one. Mad. Them mixes are mad, man.
It's crazy because we were just listening and just it just literally sounds like it's just one flow. And I was just like, did you actually do loads of takes on this, or were you just?
No, I was
just on form that day and.
No, that's you just spray the bars. There's times when I stop, say if I've spat for a minute or 3 minutes or whatever, and I say stop, and then because it's a mix or some shit, so I got to stop and then talk. Yeah, but otherwise, yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Obviously, Eskimo Dance is back, which is good. Yeah. I mean, what do you think? If you could literally pick anyone to do your ideal lineup, who would be on it?
My ideal lineup would be. I'd like to. If I had an ideal lineup, do you know what I really would do? I'd go back to sort of a day when it was Deja Vu, the day when Crazy Titch and Dizzy was on the roof. Yeah, okay. I'd go back to that sort of day, and the names who were the brands. Then I'd get whoever was left from them. Whoever, and that's what I'd do. So nasty crew, thingy, boys in the hood, slew them. Boy better know would have been, I would do it from that angle, yeah, so that people get to see where it came from.
Just go proper back
Yeah, defo. Maybe like when we're about flipping, when we get a bit older, we'll do one. When Crazy Titch gets out, we'll do a man one. Nice. Like a middle-aged men's one. Yeah.
Obviously, I heard you kind of fell out with universities and was like not playing them anymore.
Oh, no, I ain't.
Yeah.
Do you know, yeah?
I think you did play one.
I love universities. No, but yeah, let's change it. I actually love universities. Let's change that because universities teach people if they want to be taught. If you go in there and be an idiot. What I don't like is people who don't understand that you are human and life takes place. And sometimes, no, you cannot tell 1,000 people. You can't because they're just in there, and they you can't say, well, actual fact, I've just been stopped outside by the police for the last blah blah. So we don't care. You should have been there. I was here. I was on time. Yeah, well, you're not. Yeah, but so no one's gonna win. It's an escalation, and that's why I don't hate you. Uni people inside the unis who was angry at me. I can't hate you because you know what I mean, because you don't understand. But I love unis and I'll come back next time. So when I come back next time with my new music, because also uni kids are smart and they don't fall for things. So therefore, when I'm busting a little move, some uni kids might be like, I don't like Heatwave. I used to like Ice Rink and that, but or whatever. No, they might not be that old as Ice Rink, but anyway, they might not like Heatwave, you know, and they might like Friendly Fires or do whatever else. And I have to respect that as a human being. I can't just go in there like, oh, I'm Wiley, like me. So that's why another reason I don't hate them. I love them really.
That's all right then. Have you got any other messages you want to send out to anyone? Anything else you need to plug?
Yeah. So my album comes out April the 1st. Comes out on iTunes and the shop, like CD, boom boom, and also you can inside there's a DVD that you can watch. That's quite enlightening. Watch that, yeah.
Sick. Well, thanks very much for your time, mate. It's been lovely to hang out in your kitchen. Hopefully we'll be back for some food next time.